Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. We are dealing with Daedra now. We actually been dealing with Daedra. This is a whole series that I've been doing. And it's funny, a friend of mine just asked me questions what I thought about it today, because I guess he downloaded it as well. I told him it's interesting, and I love it. It's got a lot of stuff, a lot. And some is kind of quirky, some is kind of offbeat. Just be prepared for anything, but here we go. I just finished up the North Gerald Coven, and I've still got the character who's still running, but she's just going to be crafted until she gets up to where she can do whatever she is to earn points in that guild or that faction. But this is a new faction. It's basically the Gatekeepers of Oblivion. And I believe it starts with this guy here, not the Balagog Nolab, not him. He just wandered up in there for some reason and decided he wanted to stand next to me. But when it starts with this guy over here, who is sitting here with, what's it called? So, you've been staring at me since I first entered. What is it you want?
I'm a missionary of the sort. Was sizing you up. You look like the sort of person who has witnessed a great deal of death. I found that the more someone is exposed to death, the more they are forced to dwell on the fear of what will follow when it is their time. Are you looking for the reassurance of certainty? We are a fairly exclusive organization. But if you were willing to do a simple errand for me, I could tell you more. I am on my way to deliver a box to the East March, Gentlemen's Club, south of Times Road. Deliver it for me. I'll be waiting at the night gate inn. Oh no, just a tattoo kit and a lot of ink. A lot of the girls there. Get them to impress customers, and our ink produces a crisp, rich punch. That really so unusual? How many churches produce and sell out all of woodcrafts to fund repairs and supplies? Here, deliver it to the club manager. He has an office on the second floor of the club. Don't drop.
Okay. Okay. I think this is the guy, so we're going to go ahead and do this quest for him. We've got to basically get to the East March Gentlemen's Club. I believe I've already been by there. That's Fiend all running around in some robes. And I'm wearing the armor, Markarth guard armor taken off of a dead guard. Markarth guards always die for some reason. You'll find one dead in the street. I have no idea why. Also with steel soldier gloves and boots and ancient Nord weapons, but from what I know and kind of what I'm guessing, actually, because I don't have full experience with it, but I'm basically Thorlin the Gatekeeper is what I call myself, because I'm going to be a Gatekeeper of Oblivion. That's what I'm going to work with these guys. But you can see I've only got skills pretty much in the sword, illusion, conjuration, a little bit of smithing and enchanting. Those are the things I think I might need for this build, and we'll go from there. I might have to adjust. Some of the quests have been where you had to be first level. This one doesn't appear to be, because I'm already 15th level, and they let me get in, so, or at least he gave me the box and talked to me. That one go, Fiend. Oh, you missed the one that's running. Get that running one. And since I'm a gatekeeper of Oblivion, he said about dwelling on souls. That's why basically I've enchanted my weapons with soul stealing, so I can take souls from people. I believe that's kind of the goal of the gatekeepers, but I'm not for sure, so I'm just pretty much guessing. So I'm not a bad guy, but I'm not really a good guy either, because I do take people's souls if I can. But we'll see if that's in the tenets of the Soul Gatekeepers. Let's see if they let me join under that concept. These freaking things. I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm not freaking messing with it. That's part of the distractors. That sometimes you get monsters that just start attacking. It's like, okay, you're just wasting ammunition and time by messing with me. Now the East March Gentlemen's Club is just past Kynes Grove, so that's where we're going to go. I'm going to stop and grab this chest while I'm at it. So I went through several of these, Mage Blight, Tibet's part, Blood Court, Call of the Flesh. So I've got characters already in some of these. This is one that I haven't done yet though. I did get into the Gatekeepers of Oblivion headquarters though, I think once by accident. Because it overwrites over another cave that has, if you've got the anniversary edition, the cave actually holds the dragon mail armor inside of it. That's kind of blocked by this mod, the dealing with Daedra mod. But how I got around it last time was just if I do want that armor, I've just got to disable this mod before I do it. Just depends on what kind of I'm doing as far as the character build though. Well, this is a start of a build. So, like I said, I don't know all the kind of ins and outs of the Gatekeepers of Oblivion. So it's just operating on what I imagine right now. I'll keep looking into it. I've got the notes down on what to do and where to go. So we'll see where that takes us. Let me get my horse. Be over here to East March. Yeah, I'll also wait until I actually join and then I'll see what they're wearing. If they're all doing black robes, I'll probably do black robes as well. But
Yes. Need something?
very careful box down. The manager opens it to ensure things present. The hands you a signed receipt.
Yes, much obliged. Here is the receipt. You know, I have a job for a good courier. If you are interested, risky but well paid. Think about it.
You can get work from him. The courier is another quest though, so I'm not doing that right now. And to join this club as a player, you gotta actually be at least like a Thane. I think it's the minimum requirement before they'll take you. So you gotta be a Thane of at least one city. Nice quiet ride through the winter area. And you pretty much got to ride because... Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to ride. I can just jump up there. I had to ride to the night gate in the first time because when you just jump, so if you haven't been there for at least once before, you can't just jump over there. You got to get there to it first.
Something? Lots of light. Are you familiar with ghosts? Our order prepares the soul in life to ensure it lingers rather than passing into the great unknown. Fearless of people born to be sure, would you rather linger on as a shadow of yourself or face an unknown afterlife? Or perhaps nothing at all? The ghosts we create are far more potent and self-aware than most. However, are you interested in what we have to offer? Wonderful. Before you visit them, perhaps you could do me another favor. Think of it as a form of charity to fund our continued operation. Fully voluntary, but I've put in a good word for you with the others. Most am, I assure you, another one of our exports was finely wrought, gem-studded rings, purely ceremonial, of course. Perhaps you would be interested in purchasing one from me. So cheap, we almost made a loss on them, but good for spreading out fame. Take a look.
Okay, he's got a ring that I'm supposed to buy.
Our temple is at Yorgrim Overlook, a short distance to the east. Since you show promise, I'll give you a warning. Do not enter without wearing one of our rings.
Okay. So I've got to wear one of these rings. That's the rings that I keep finding all over the place. It's called a strange ring. And then you see these things. K-O-R-A-M-S-C-O, yeah, okay. I have no idea what that means, but we put it on, so. And since I'm planning to be a Gatekeeper of Oblivion, I don't think that they're actually blocking me from doing it, so it didn't matter my level, even though I'm like 15th, 16th level. It doesn't matter what my level is. And the place that he said, I believe it's right up in here, and unfortunately I didn't mark it. I should have wrote over there and marked it, the place that it is. I don't believe it's that far. It's right up here. Oh, snow nagas. Those things are always around. I believe it's this place right here. Yeah, Yogrim Overlook. This is the one I said it blocks the dragon scale mail armor that came with Anniversary Edition. It's usually like opens right here, but this is a change to that quest. There's a couple of things you gotta watch because it will change the quest. Just like when I did the North Jarl Covenant, now I can't be a companion like ever. You know, the gate automatically falls in place. The entrance. You cannot see where the opening mechanism must be somewhere deeper in. The wrath right there. Oh God. Yeah, I've been in here before. The first time I came in, though, I came in by accident, like I was saying. And then I had to fight everybody. And so I ended up, I didn't have a ring on when I came in, so I ended up, scrapping with all these guys. I guess these cursed rats you can talk to. So I guess I can officially be called a gatekeeper now. That was the objective of this, to figure out how to become a gatekeeper. And there you have it. Oh, your chest. So I got a chest. Most of these feature a chest that you can actually put stuff in. That's better than the actual factions. I don't think you actually have a specific chest for you in most of the factions. And a chest, a desk, and I don't know, they don't expect me to sleep. I don't get to sleep. I guess I don't get to sleep. Okay. Wrath, a cursed wrath.
Yes. Need something?
So, who are you?
This is hardly the time or place for pleasantries. Even if it was, your much into the lands of others, and I would be willing to train you in enchanting if you can pay it, if you can stop speaking long enough to listen. There's probably someone at the College of Winterhold, obviously, or I heard about a master staff enchanter on Soul's name of Miller. I'm out to get into the rings, but I don't enchant the gems. I get them from the portal. Mounting the gems isn't the only way to use them, though. It is possible to grind them up and mix them into tattoo. Getting one of these tattoos gives a much stronger effect than wearing a ring. Obviously, you can't take it off, though, for better or worse. If you get the supplies pouring from the portal, I'd be willing to tattoo you. Our associates give it out freely. Make of that what you will. I suppose I'll give you a healing necklace if you bring me a copy of the Boot Twin Secrets, if you can even read. Try this tool of Durin's Beast of Dragon Bread. They sometimes give out books to students as reward for performing enough dumb labor. I suppose I can train you in enchanting if you bring me filled black salt. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Yeah, he's kind of a crusty old fart. What does he buy? He buys weapons. Okay. Magic stuff. Training ring conjuration. You can get better stuff, but I mean, he's got training stuff, and
Come, I haven't got all day.
he's not really giving me any work, though. I guess I need to wear black robes as a gatekeeper. Okay, I guess it's a general sleeping area. So I can sleep in here. I got a place to store my shit. I don't know what that is. I think that's what something in the mod causes that to happen. I don't know what it is. It never hurts me or it does any damage to me, but it happens. So I have no idea what it is. That was the only thing I'd say is odd about the mod. This is the ring to get back out, though. Up front, you have to hit that ring down here to open up the back. Pestle, you can use it to make what? You can make soul gems. Oh, from common soul gems, I can make petty or lesser. Grand soul husk. Ground soul husk. So I can crush stuff up. Oh, this is where you trade the dust. Want me to bring you white soul gems, empty white soul gems? So that dust. Okay, so I would basically go hunt down that dust, that soul dust that I keep finding.
Waiting. I suppose recruitment requires a certain degree of fineness to avoid the attention of the vigilant, so I will put you on acquisition. Primarily, you are to gather filled black soul gems in bulk, if possible, and any artifacts of deadly origin if you manage to find one. Any weapons, tools, or spells with an unusual form of soul trapping are also of interest. When you find an object of interest, offer it in the ball. I can. Many years ago, the Genstag cult operated in the swamps near Morthal, sacrificing their members to an enormous soul. Strangely, their souls never seem to reach the Soul Cairn, meaning they may have gone somewhere else. The cult died off decades ago, but you might be able to find one of their old sacrificial daggers if you dig around the ruins east of Morthal. I have also heard rumors regarding the long-dead necromancer Gatekeepers. It is said his batteries could burn the very souls of his victims. He was buried with it in Ironwind Barrow, a short distance west of here. Given his occupation in life, I imagine the barrow would be quite lively. Most princes give their artifacts to their champions, but some, like Molybud, lets them pass between owners through murder of the last. The blade of the Revenant was most recently claimed by an ambitious spellthrower named Masna, operating somewhere out of the mountains near Helden. Perhaps, but consider the added security of knowing none of us will be sent to kill you to recover it. There are plenty of other artifacts to keep. Not even counting what you can buy directly with favor. While wearing a ring, you will find it almost trivial to learn enchanting yourself. Any enchanted items you find, bring them here. You will probably get to keep them, and the old grump upstairs can help you get started on enchanting. Soul gems are somewhat like normal gems, except they can be used to trap a person's soul on death. Most soul gems cannot trap people, only animals. Those are called white soul gems and can be bought from any court wizard. Black soul gems are capable of trapping men and men, making them illegal. Black soul gems can be obtained in small numbers from assorted shady dealers. But the best way is to corrupt grand white soul gems in the ball. Once you have a black soul gem, murder someone with a graveloid weapon or while they are under a soul trap spell to fill it. The best option there is to check at the inn to see if the Jarl has posted any bounties. 2 birds with 1 stone, and no unwelcome attention either. That's what I like to hear. All right then.
Yeah, see, this is pretty much just go out and be an adventurer and bring us the shit. And actually, all the most of those things he mentioned, I already know. The one is the fiery soul trap spell. That's in Ironbound Mind. I've been there. I know about Bashnag and his Ravener sword, which I guess would make good sense for me to use. I probably should get a dark set of armor that looks kind of like these guys are wearing. I've got one in mind. I'll probably start wearing that versus wearing the guard armor that I got. I think it would just make sense. We kind of look like that. So I got a place to sleep, place to store shit, and just have to bring things here. There you go, get out of my way. I'll stand uncomfortably next to you. Well, that being the case, I'll go ahead and get started. I think probably the first one to do is the Sword of the Ravener, but the very first thing I'm probably going to do is go ahead and dress out. So let me do something here. I don't know if you guys can do this, but it's something I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is, I'm in my notebook right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the armor that I want to use with this guy. I've used it with a couple others, but I think it's a fitting set. consider what I'm going to be doing. First, I got to go around and fight people and get stuff. So, that being the case, I'll go ahead and get dressed first. And I got, as far as enchanting, I've got that down. I can do the enchanting. I'm going to take over the Gallows Hall home because it is it's definitely the reason I take over Gallows Hall because you have the ability to make black soul gems there. That's not what I'm looking for. I need that, but that's not what I'm looking for. Hold on, just looking for something real quick. Hold on one thought, I gotta look at something. Okay, I'm back. I did some ads here to kind of set up me and Fangdog. Where'd Fangdog go? Oh, there he is. Changing our armor out.
What do you want me to carry?
Basically, first thing we do is go for the Sword of the Ravener. I think that makes the most sense. You'll watch Fangdog. He'll try and dress goofy if you don't watch him. He's carrying a lot of shit. Let me take some of this shit off of him. I gotta freaking... Yeah, he's carrying a lot of crap. Oh wow, he's carrying a lot of crap. I didn't know he was carrying this much. Holy crap. So I gotta keep the strange ring on, so it limits me in one respect, because I can't wear more than one ring. I can still keep my Gatekeeper's necklace. Where'd it go? He should be good. This armor set that I just pulled in was from the from the Reach, Beyond Reach, the mod. That's a mod. I do have to go sell a ton of shit, because I'm not planning on keeping this stuff. I was really overlaid, more overloaded than I thought I was. And I'm probably going to go get the Gallows Hall as a home. Well, because I can make black soul gems there, and then so that makes sense. So that's why I came here, because now I have a better sense on what I'm expected to do as a gatekeeper. I've got to go collect all the Daedric artifacts and bring them here, and then just continue to adventure. So I guess he is now a Daedra hunter slash gatekeeper. So for this game, he's keeping the gate closed, or opening the gate, or putting souls in it or something. But Gallows Hall, you can make black soul gems yourself. You don't have to have anything special or anything like that. You put them on you put the grand ones on the table, and then do it from there. What's it coming after us? Oh. I think it's a good look for us to go out hunting, and I get a set of long black robes to wear when I'm in the house there, inside the temple. So hey, I'm a gatekeeper. I'm not gonna go take you through and collect all the Daedric items, but I am gonna go get at least Gallows Hall and some of the ones that he talked about. So let me go collect my horse, and then I'll get over here to Gallows Hall, and also I'll go sell some stuff. So that's what his job is now. I might get Fangdal a hood like that, and not go with the helmet. But kind of like, I don't know, it's a little bit too bright. Maybe I need I might go get Daedric armor, at least the Daedric plate. Still thinking about it, but anyway, we are off and going as a gatekeeper. First, I'm going to go to sell some stuff, because now that we know where this place is, we'll go sell some stuff off. I will try and keep from repeating like stuff that I've done already, but I do want to get that Sword of Ravener, because I think that's very, since he mentioned it, I might as well get it. It basically just looks like a Daedric sword, honestly. Yeah, of course I am. Sitting tried to set up the old dude, man. Funny thing about Fangdal and Finn is they both give you the same thing. Both of them come up with letters to mess with the other one.
Whatever. Like I said, I'm glad to have...
That's how you can tell he's from a. This is pre-mod. He's a pre-mod character. I made him like a long time ago. So you can buy something, man. What the heck?
I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a blades.
Yeah, but what will you buy?
Pretty much it. Good day.
Hold on, let me get stuff from Fangdal.
What do you want me to carry?
Fangdal seems to like that freaking warhammer, so I'm gonna let him keep it. Get the warhammer, no need for you to carry the shield then.
What's going on? You the sneaky type? Got some looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Okay, we've got my bow. So that means I can actually sell the rest of this stuff. There we go, we're moving fast already.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Steel, as long as you've got steel. I'm gonna need ebony for these ones. I know where to get ebony at. We'll have to go deal with the orcs at this early in level. It's not just popping out of things, but I know where I can go mine it.
Riverwood, my sister Camilla. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
So first thing I need to do is go mine ebony. Get a house. 'Cause I don't think I have any other houses. I'll keep those black robes. Oh shit, I'll get those gloves back. Yeah, but it's pretty straightforward what I need to do for this guy, so it's not really I don't need all those. Oh, weird. I got 2 of those. That's 33. Oh, I need 1. I gotta give up this ring. For wearing a strange ring. I wonder if I can. It says strength power. I don't think you can enchant that, so. Love to sell expensive stuff.
This thing works better.
So it's pretty quick getting in. He pretty much just gives you things that you need to do, which most of them I know where they're at, so. Oh, I know where some ebony is right away, though. There's some ebony close by, not too far from here. As long as you don't, it comes from Saints and Seducers, so it's free ebony. It's like at least 2 pieces are in the box. I don't think it's on my map yet, though. Yeah, it's not on my map at all, so I'm gonna have to ride to it. Or fight my way to it, because you look at how you're going to. If it's not on that map, that means you have to fight to get there. So pretty much he's ready to go as far as being a gatekeeper. I got a location. Now I have to get a house, which I said Gallows Hall because Gallows Hall you can actually make the what's called in there, but also I'm going to need ebony for my armor, so I'm going to go grab a couple pieces, but then go make a friend with the orcs out there near Windhelm because they have an ebony mine. So I have some clear objectives for building this character, so that's why I start with templates. You don't go too far into it, but this one's not a template. I started him actually in Helgen. You can always tell because you've got the quest with Greyloff or what you call it. Let me go fight something. Talsfar is always down here getting his butt whipped by something. It was a brilliant day of fighting. I must have checked here a long while. Oh, it's been a while since I got here. I don't know if I've ever came down this far for some reason. Now, because they started getting their clothes back now. So yeah, I came here before. That's just that one. It repopulates as you come here. The longer you keep playing, the more you'll come by here and you'll have people have their clothes back on pretty much, I mean, he's given the pretty clear guidance as a gatekeeper, so I'm already in the guild, or in that faction, so that's the faction I belong to, so other than that, before like going through the regular quests that you would go through in Skyrim, I just got to go around and collect all the Daedric artifacts, and then take them there and see if they let me keep them. Collect black soul gems, and that the soul dust. I guess that one creature takes the soul dust. I wonder if I can get a spell where I can create one of those things. I got Undying Ghost right now that I use in combat. You gotta be careful about soul collecting though, because if you're gonna kill like a person and you know you're gonna kill a person, the best thing you can do is take your black soul gems if they're not filled and leave them on your follower. And the reason being is if you know you're gonna go in and start fighting people, then put them in on yourself, because like when you get like a soul, it randomly selects. So like you can get a weak soul in a black gem. It's not the same thing though. So if you want to be very selective, you can always just pull the souls you think you're gonna need, or the gems you think you're gonna need to collect. Okay, y'all kill that freaking thing. Yeah, because you can have a black soul and now you get that little freaking wildcat soul in it. Yeah, but as long as I get a long black, hooded robe, I can fit in when I'm inside my thing there. I got arrows sticking out of me on my horse. That's funny. Tell you what, who's got a black robe I might need, or I might be able to use. Let's see. I don't like the ones with the skulls on them, honestly. That's the one thing I don't like. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna wear a robe. I like a black robe, but it needs to be a black robe, not like with a skull on it. So let's go kill this guy and see what he's got, what he's sporting today. Ah, he's got a skull freaking robe. Yeah, I knew that book was up here. That's another reason I came up. Hey, Mehrunes.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Have to go there anyway.
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreek. I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
It's getting dark here, so might as well sleep anyway. I know I'm not in survival mode, but I tend to do it now that I've been playing survival mode. I tend to do this all the time anyways. Go ahead and sleep. I woke up because I don't sit and watch the football game, Super Bowl, because it's not my team playing this year. I'm a Ravens fan, but woke up and then started watching the Super Bowl. I know I paused the game and I didn't finish last night. I was a little tired, so when I woke up to do the rest, it was like, hey, watch the Super Bowl. So I watched the Super Bowl, watched all the commercials, and I said, let me finish this game of Skyrim before I go back to sleep. And that's what I'm doing. You can also, if you want to mine out here, there's a couple things to mine. Things to sell. There's an iron mine right here. Did I give him a pickaxe? I don't think I did.
What do you want me to carry?
No, he doesn't have a pickaxe. He needs a pickaxe. Give him the rest of this crafting stuff. Yeah, see, I'm filling all these other things, but when you go up and look at I don't have any black soul gems, but I can only make, in Gal's Hall, I need grand soul gems to make black ones with. So, yeah, you probably said off of dealing with Daedra, or Beyond Reach. This is my favorite set of armor from Beyond Reach. And it fits the whole black motif. Where'd my horse go? Did I leave him at the last freaking encounter? I probably did. Or he ran away, I remember that now. I'm not going back for him. He'll catch up when we fast travel, so. Because we're going to go just up here over the rise, over the bridge is the happening mill, and that's also what's called, so. I'm going to do a couple things with him as a gatekeeper, but pretty much, I mean, he's in his faction now. That's kind of was the goal. The quest that he had, that you're getting out of this, is just a matter of building. It's the same as when I finished my North Gerald Coven character. She's now, her goal is basically to do what it is to afford things for them. So. And you can go through any quest basically to get the things that you need for this faction. So it's pretty simple. Just talk to the guy about getting a ring, and then once you get the ring, I think also the Vigilant quest, if you follow the Vigilant quest, the guy at the end is trying to talk you into talking to these people. So he's trying to get you into this thing too, not to give up too much information. But anyway, this chest right here is from Saints and Seducers. The top one is Joven's Notes. If you read that, then you'll start the quest. However, you can rob this chest, and remember I said there's some ebony down here, and nothing will happen as long as, it won't start the quest as long as you don't take those notes. So if you leave the notes in there, you basically can take stuff out of the chest, and it never appears or never doesn't affect you in any way. It's just you now have some free shit. I'll also wear those other things. So now we're gonna go and get do the quest with the orcs so we can get more ebony. Okay, so we get over to Kynes Grove is probably the closest. And why are we getting ebony? To improve my armor. That's the only reason. We just gotta head up here. They should offer me a chance to get into the Orc Clan things by doing this quest for them. You can do the quest at Kynes Grove or over at Markarth, and sometimes that will get you into the Orc clans as well. I think it gets you entry into all the Orc clans, but each one has their own quest. The Cursed Tribe is Probably, it's not the worst one, but it's the most complex that you might run into. This clan up here, they have an ebony mine, and all they really want is you to go get these, they're called the gloves of the, they're like blacksmith gloves. I forget the name of the gloves, but they're a pair of gloves that you gotta, the gloves of the Forge Master's gauntlets or something like that. But you just gotta go collect those and bring them back. And then they give you access to the ebony mine that's here. I'm collecting a lot of souls, but they're cheesy souls. Get off, I can't see this thing, it's too dark. Oh, it's more than one, that's why. Where my horse went. My horse again. It gets really dark up here in these hills. But basically, when you go up, the Forge Master's Fingers is the name of this one. So here we go. Get the Forge Master's Fingers. So I can get access to this mine anytime I want to.
Halt, outlander. By the code of Malachi, this stronghold belongs to the orcs. Your kind are unwelcome. This is our stronghold. Here, we are free to live as Malachi intended, away from the prying eyes of the Nords. You're not an orc or blood, but stay on. We only help our own. We've heard whispers of an enchanted pair of gauntlets, hidden and protected by dangerous men, beasts, or worse. They are called the Forge Master's Fingers. Bring them to our chief, and he will decide if you are worthy to be bloodkin to the orcs. We will see.
So now you just gotta look after you take this quest and look at your map and find out where the Forge Master's Fingers are hiding. No, that's Mehrunes. That's what she's trying to override me. Hold on. The Forge Master's Fingers are... I don't see them. Okay. Doesn't matter, we'll go someplace inside someplace, and then that'll make us able to go to the Forge Master's Fingers, because it usually takes a second or whatever. I'll check my thing again. I was hoping there's someplace close, but I don't see them. Okay, we'll leave it equipped, and then we'll see how soon it takes for it to actually kind of tell us where they're at. And then sometimes if you go in the building, it makes it a little bit easier. So we're here at Kyne's Grove, but we're gonna go get the a home. So I don't believe he has a home, but also this home I can make black soul gems with, which seems to be an important part of being a gatekeeper. I was kind of pretty much on with this one on what I needed to be to deal with souls. Basically, I just picked enchanting and fighting pretty much, and then conjuration, because concentration also deals with like taking souls out of people. Look at they going. Anyway, they'll probably show up here in a minute though. I just gotta figure out where those gloves are. Something's chasing me. What the heck is it? Probably do this and then this quest, kill this monster that's after me, do this quest to get the home, and then I will come back and figure out Good thing y'all killed something else. I don't know if he did, I don't see it. I saw 2 red dots, but I don't know if he did, so. Okay. Now I gotta go kill some small wolf pup and some mud crabs. I'm not here for some good mud crab fighting. Calling all mud crabs. Come this way. Come this way. Come one, come all. Here you go. Come over here. This is Mare's Eye Pond, and it's the location of Gallows Hall. Make stew out all you guys. Make mud crab stew. Anyway, Gallows Hall is where I'm going to, because this is where you can make soul gems, black soul gems. I just gotta go collect them, collect grand soul gems, and you can turn them black. So that kind of helps my whole motif about being a gatekeeper. So this is Gallows Hall. I got a minor quest that I have to do. I think she's got a skull on her robe too, doesn't she? She sucks. Okay. Anyway, we're going to do this minor quest and then I'm going to save and we'll come back and do it tomorrow. She's dead. And this is not far from where I've got a thing at anyway. So, read the first clue. I know it pretty much by heart, but I'll just go ahead and open it up so you guys can see. Oh, first clue. Basically, he says he's going from traveling west to Morthal, then to Falkreath, then to Nightgate Inn, then to Fort Dunstan. So, got that. Grab the Staff of Worms first. Oh, I can't grab it until I grab these things. That's Dunstan right there. Morthal. Falkreath. Nightgate Inn. And Dunstan. Now I grab the staff. You find a use for the staff. First I have to equip the staff. Staff of Worms. his key. Unlock the safe, read the second clue. It says that the man dreams coffers are full of dreams, gems. The necromancer dreams similar to dreams of his coffers, different kind. Hold the gems and the treasures inside. Dreams to retrieve these gems. You must pray to the prince for a door. So, pray to the prince for a door is pretty easy, actually. The prince that they're talking about is over here. It's a shrine to Vermina. Shrine to Vermina. So she is the prince. So we go over here. And basically have to find a way to the dream world. So the way we find a way to the dream world is by going to sleep. Oh, real quick note. Make sure you not killed Grellid or talk to Avis and Valentino when this happens. I don't remember if I did or not. I don't think I did. Okay, I did not. If you do go to sleep and you still got the Dark Brotherhood hunting you, you will be captured right then. So just be aware of that. So we need to grab the gems. After you get the gems, this pretty much completes this quest. I've probably done this like 4 or 5 times already for people when I'm doing my videos here, but it doesn't hurt to go through it again. Because you already got one, and then these are the other ones, and there's one more you have to get. They throw everything all around when it's haunted. It's kind of irritating. And there you've got all the gems you need. And then you have to read the final instructions. That says basically put the gems and place them on the altar, and then basically that will be, then you'll be free. So we'll keep those, and then we will place a gem. These are the first 4 ones that you get. Remember they were saying I need black soul gems. You can see that these are all grand soul gems. They're not black. That's what I was just picking up as grand soul gems. But as soon as you have this home and you place those, you place your hand on the altar, the quest is dead, and you now have 4 black soul gems that you can take. And anytime you have grand soul gems, you can bring them over here and turn them black. That's why I came here to get this house, because it's going to be very essential to being a gatekeeper. And now we drag the body downstairs, but the body will disappear when you get about halfway down the stairs. So I think it disappears if you leave it laying there. I always drag it down here, because the very first time I was like, okay, I don't want you laying around here. I'm going to put you in the basement. And sure enough, she disappears just like that. And pretty much there you're done. Now with this character, like I said, I've done a lot of the Daedra quest already on video. So I am going to do a few things with him to kind of like set him up for being a Gatekeeper of Oblivion. And then basically, I mean, this was probably one of the easiest ones to get into. They didn't really demand a lot of you other than go out and get shit and bring it back. So pretty quick, to the point. I'll go ahead and save right here because we've been over an hour now. So hope you guys enjoyed the channel, and we will see you again tomorrow. Have a good night.